hours after his meeting with Friar Lawrence, Romeo meets Benvolio and Mercutio in the streets.
He's happy and excited. His mood is the key to the comic nature of this scene. Mercutio makes fun of Tybalt and teases Romeo.
The nurse comes to carry a message from Romeo to Juliet. Romeo tells her that Juliet should meet him at Friar Lawrence's cell
For their secret marriage ceremony. Enjoy the play.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he home today?
Not to his father's. I spoke with his man.
Why that pale, hard-hearted wench, that Rosaline, torments him so, he will sure run mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman of old Capulet, had sent a letter to his father's house.
A challenge on my life.
Romeo will answer it.
Any man that can write may answer a letter.
Nay, he may answer the letter's master. How he dares, being dared.
Alas, poor Romeo, he is already dead. Stabbed with the white wench's black eye. Shot through the ear with the love song. Even the very pit of his heart cleft with the bow-boy's butt shaft. Is he a man to encounter Tybalt?
Why, what is Tybalt?
Oh, more than a prince of cats, he's the courageous captain of compliments. He fights you while you sing prick song, keeps time, distance, and proportion. He rests his numb rest, 1, 2, and the third in your bosom. Oh, the passato, the punto reverso, the hey!
The what?
The pox of such antic, lisping, affecting fantasticals, these new tuners of the accent. By Jesu, a very good blade, a very tall man, a very good whore. Oh, their bones, oh, their bones!
Here comes Romeo, here comes Romeo.
Without his roe, like a dried herring. Oh, flesh, flesh, how art thou fishified? Bonjour, Sir Romeo, a French salutation for your French slop. You gave us the counterfeit fairly last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive?
Pardon, good Mercutio. My business was great, and in such a case as mine, a man may constrain courtesy.
That's as much to say. Such a case as yours constrains a man to bow in the hands.
Meaning to curtsy?
Thou hast kindly hit it.
A most courteous exposition.
I am the very pink of courtesy.
Pink for flower.
Right.
Why then is my pump well flowered?
Well said. Follow me in this jest until thou hast worn out thy pump. When the soul is worn, after the jest will remain, after wearing solely singular.
O single soul jest, solely singular for the singlest.
Come between us, good Benvolio. I fear my wits faint.
Switching spurs, or I'll cry a match.
Nay, if our wits run the wild goose chase, I am done. For one of your wits has more of the wild goose than I have in my whole 5. Was I there with you for the goose?
Thou was never there with me for anything, when thou was not there for the goose.
I will bite thee by the ear for that jest.
Nay, good goose, bite not.
Thy wit is a very bitter sweeting. It is a most sharp sauce.
And is it not then well served into a sweet goose?
Oh, here is a chevrolet that stretches from an inch narrow to an L broad.
I stretch it for that word, broad, which added to the goose proves far and wide a broad goose.
Why is not this better than groaning for love? Now art thou sociable, now art thou Romeo, now art thou what thou art, by art and by nature. For this dribbling love is like a great natural, lolling up and down, to hide his bauble in a hole.
Stop there, stop there.
Thou desirest me to end my tail against the hair?
Thou wouldst else have made thy tail large.
If thou art deceived, I would have made it short, for I was come to the whole depth of my play, and meant to occupy this argument no longer.
Here's goodly dear.
A sail, a sail!
Two, a shirt and a small.
Peter?
Anon.
My fan, Peter.
Good Peter, hide her face, for her fan is the fair of the two.
Gaudy morrow, gentlemen.
Gaudy good den, gentlewomen.
Is it good then?
'Tis less, I tell you, for the body head of the dial is upon the prick of noon.
Out upon you! What a man you are!
One gentlewoman that God had made himself to mar.
By my troth, it is well said, for himself tomorrow. Quotha. Gentlemen, can you tell me where I may find the young Romeo?
I can tell you, but Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you have saw him. I am the youngest of that name, for fault of a worse.
You say what?
Yeah, is the worst well? Very well took, I say, wisely, wisely.
If you be here, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
He'll entice him with some supper.
A bond, so ho.
What hast thou found?
No hair, sir, unless a hair, sir, and a lentil pie. That is something stale and whore. It will be spent. And an old hair whore, is very good meat and light. But a hair that is whore is too much for a score. And when it whore's ear, it be spent.
I saw no man use you at his pleasure. If I had, my weapon should have quickly been out, I warrant you. I dare draw as soon as another man, if the occasion is in good quarrel and the law is on my side.
Now, afore God, I'm so vexed that every part of my body quivers. If you would lead her into a fool's paradise, it would be a very gross kind of behavior. For the gentlewoman is young, and if you should deal double with her, truly this is an ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman.
Nurse, commit me to thy lady and mistress. I protest unto thee.
Good heart and I faith. I tell her as much. Lord, Lord, she be a joyful woman.
What wilt thou tell her, nurse? Thou dost not mark me.
I tell her you protest, sir, which as I take it is a gentlemanlike offer.
Bid her devise some means to come to Strict this afternoon, and there she and Friar Lawrence shall be married.
Now God in heaven bless thee. Hark you, sir.
What sayest thou, my dear nurse?
Is your man secret? Do you hear say? Two may counsel, putting one away.
I warrant thee, my man is as true as steel.
My mistress is the sweetest lady. Doth not Rosemary and Romeo both begin with a letter?
Hey, nurse, what of that, with an R?
R is for the no. I know it begins with some other letter. She has a pretty sensation of it. It would do you very good to hear it.
Commend me to thy mistress. Hey, nurse, what of that, with an R?
R is for the no. I know it begins with some other letter. She has a pretty sensation of it. It would do you very good to hear it.
Commend me to thy mistress.
Hey, 1,000 times. Peter!
Anon.
Peter, take my fan, go before in a pace.
The Academy One award goes to Shakunisha Latifa.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would like to thank the Academy and my boy Mr. C for putting me up to this. Thank you very much.
You're the real
I love you, bro.
MVP.
I would like to give this award to Tawani Hitler.
Thank you, thank you. I just wanted to say, Mama, I love you. P.O.P., hold it down. Mr. C, thank you for giving us this wonderful project. Boy.
Closer. Closer. Closer.
Now.
Closer.
Come on,
Yo, I'm gonna have the T-Rex hand. I'm gonna have the Mr. Kelly hand.
You
Gotta
said
shake
every
them
part of my-
tatas.
every part of my
Shake
body
them tatas.
quivers.
No, we gotta shake that part especially. What is that? Take 396.
Can you say action?
Action.
Several hours after his meeting.
Not to his father's. I spoke with his man.
Why that pale, hard-hearted, any man that can write may rings.
Nay.
Action.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he home tonight?
Not to his father's. I spoke with his man.
Why that pale, hard-hearted wench? That Rosaline. God damn.
That's mission like you.
That's disrespectful, because I'm Cameron.
Cameroon.
I have the Cameron magic.
Not that funny, not that funny.
You say what?
Yeah, the first be well.
What do you say?
He said the
Sorry, I snapped.
Aye. Unless a hair, sir, and a lentil pie, that is something stale.
No!
If he's stale, keep going. Keep going.
No! I hate you.
I messed up
He
the
almost
whole-
got it.
Oh, I was hitting him. I'm like,
Ready? Ready?
sorry, you're lying.
I know why I
You
forget.
said
I just.
In an old hair whore.
And an old hair whore.
It's very good meat and land.
But a hair that is whore.
It's too much for a score.
When horsehair hit me spent.